little sugar buggers, welcome back to the channel for a brand new speed build. Today, you guys, we are going to be creating a super iconic motel, the Bates Motel. So yes, your girl has recently jumped on the Bates bandwagon, and I am super freaking late to that train. I already know. I think I'm only on I want to say like season 2 or something like that, which is really freaking sad in my particular situation because I'm the type of person that I will wait until we're probably like, 5 seasons out, and then I'll watch the entire series in like 2 freaking weeks. I think the quickest I've ever watched a series, I think how many seasons was it? I think I want to say it was like 4 or 5 seasons, was like 3 days. What is the fastest amount of time you have just hauled Culito through a freaking series, and how many seasons was it? Because I want to make sure I'm not the only one, you know? So yes, freaking obsessed. If you've watched Bates Motel, let me know in the comments down below. How did you like it? Please, 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 please don't include any spoilers. And if you do, please be courteous in the fact of just putting a spoiler at the top of your comment, because I mean, I want to read your comments, but at the same time, I don't know if I can trust you guys. You might pull one over me ojitos, but I don't know. So I love motels in The Sims 4. I really do. I download a lot of them actually. In a couple of my Let's Plays, I've even played with the aspect of having my Sims live in a hotel. I honestly think that my next, I already know I'm gonna get some flack for this, but my next current household, they may be living in this motel in particular. So I just want to like kind of point out some of the biggest differences between my version of the Bates Motel and the original authentic version. Is obviously there are several different differences. This is definitely not play a game of spot the difference. Like, I'm totally aware of the fact that it's not an exact replica, but I am seriously, you guys, I am very, very, very proud of myself. Like, I don't think I can express how proud of my building skills I have become lately. I think with me though, I struggle a lot, and I see this in every episode, like how proud I am, and it's because you guys are watching me as I evolve from basically Bob the non-builder to Bob the builder supreme. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not even there yet by any way, shape, or form to take that title, but I feel like I'm getting better. So that's why you hear this in every freaking speed build that I do, because I'm constantly amazing myself. And even if I build something that's utter crap, I try to like just chalk it up as practice and we move on with our lives. But anyway, I'm really proud with the way that this turned out, even though it isn't exact. I actually love the signage here. So originally I was freaking out because I was like, how the heck am I going to make it to the Bates Motel? I just kind of accepted the fact that it's probably not going to say Bates Motel, but it's going to at least kind of resemble the infamous blue sign that we all know and love. If you haven't watched Bates, I am telling you, just watch it. I mean, is it gory? I don't remember. It's a little bit gory. There's definitely a lot of violence and a lot of other stuff, but it isn't that bad. Like, I hope I don't even get to I really hope I don't get demonetized for just saying and describing a freaking TV show, but knowing YouTube and its finicky ways, I just might. But yeah, it's a really good show. I haven't watched 13 Reasons season 2. And I did watch the first season, and oh my God, you guys, I love how this is basically turning into Netflix and chill. That was rough. I've been through a lot of those situations myself personally. I really don't care to share which ones in particular, but I've been through a lot of the situations, and I can see how, at least from my perspective, and not everyone's going to think this way, because I know there's like a lot of different opinions on 13 Reasons Why, like whether it should be even a show or not. And from somebody who has dealt with some of these topics firsthand, I feel like it is again, I can't really speak for everybody. So should I even be speaking on something that it's just all very situational. That's what I mean, not circumstantial, because like your situation, even though we might have touched the same topic, might be, at a different degree than mine, right? And I don't really want to sit here and take away or say or give an opinion on it when, I don't know, I just feel like, for me personally, I'm just going to speak for myself, I feel like the show can be very triggering if you are currently going through it. But I feel like for me personally, I appreciated the show. I did. But then again, like, I can't speak for everybody. I don't know. I don't know if I'll watch season 2 though, to be honest with you guys. I really don't know. I think after every episode that I had watched that show, I felt like a hole in my heart, like somebody had socked me in the freaking stomach. And it also made me relive, right, some of my own personal experiences. And if I wasn't at the place where I am in my life, where I've grown to accept and where I've learned to move on, you know, and not everybody does, obviously, I know that, but I don't know if I could like actually sit through that. That would be really hard for me. So I don't know. That show, I've already watched the first season. I don't know if I will watch the second season. If you guys have watched the second season, feel free to sound off in the comments. I really don't know. But in terms of the Bates Motel, I love the show. I also am huge fan of Dexter. Like, I remember me and my mom one summer, we would just watch the crap out of Dexter and like sip on wine. And she used to work nights, right? So she would come home, she'd be speeding home in her Chrysler 200, and she'd be like, Jen, are we watching Dexter? And we're like, hey, Netflix and chill with me, madre. No, but really though. So that was always a good time. I really do. What other shows? Like, while I'm here sitting and fumbling around, this is an Amazon Prime show, but I love the show Goliath. Oh my God, with Billy Bob Thornton. Yes, daddy. That was a fantastic show. Binged the literal freaking craposaurus out of that while I was pregnant with Crixus. And woo. Okay, here's the real freaking kick in the pot. Okay, so where did my son's name come from? Just watch the show Spartacus, and all of your itching questions will be answered. Yes, my husband named my child after a gladiator. But yeah, those are just some of the shows that I really love. They're very iconic, that have stood out to me the most, and that I would recommend, obviously, depending on your current, like, you know, I don't even know, like, just depend on what you're looking for. Let me just leave it at that, because I don't want to, like, sound insensitive. Obviously, God, that would be the worst thing ever, but you know what I'm trying to say. I think we all know my intentions here, but I gotta be careful. So anyways, about this hotel, and it not being an exact replica, going into a tangent of how many freaking shows Jen watches. I love the way that this turned out. I seriously do. And one thing I'm very proud of myself is that for some freaking reason, this was second nature to me. It was almost as if, you guys, I had built this motel before, or 1,000 times over. It all came together in the form of like a freaking puzzle, but it was like I knew where all the pieces went, because typically with me, I struggle so damn hard when it comes to figuring out the interior layout. Like, I will watch other people's speed builds, and I will look at their builds in firsthand in person, and I'm just like, how the hell did you do this? Like, how did your brain correlate the journey from A to C? Like, how did you figure out the B in between, and the B being the layout in this case? And it was just easy. It was like, bam, I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was going for. And keep in mind, I'm only on like season 2. I think the last thing I remember, and I fell asleep. So I fell asleep last night watching it, which is so freaking stupid. Like, my throat hurts because your girl was snoring in the armchair, okay? But I think I left off where Norman, oh God, bring it back to me. Oh, Norma, oh God, should I tell you? Because what if you haven't watched it? Okay, well, I'll just tell you a very non-important part. So Norma went on this date with this like wealthy guy, right? And she is basically like, well, she's not a high school dropout, but she never went to college, and she's like rubbing elbows with this guy, and he's like super, like, you know, I guess she thinks above her, which it's not true. I don't believe in that at all, but she feels that way, and she stormed out, and then Norman got you know the word, you gotta take it away, you know what I'm saying? But that's where I'm gonna leave it. So that's where I'm at. And then your girl fell asleep, and she was dreaming with the sheep, but that's where I'm at. So I don't know what changes in the Bates Motel, and I don't know, like, you know, how the difference is. I'm just where I'm at. And what I did with this motel in particular is I kind of left it almost like as a fixer-upper in a way, because I think I want to say we've got 5 rooms, and I believe the original Bates Motel might have something closer to like 6 or maybe even 7 or 8. I really don't know, but I left it so that 2 of the rooms are still technically fixer-uppers, and they were kind of looking like they did when the person bought the motel. So you could either keep them like that, or you can renovate them yourselves. It's totally up to you, but I just thought it gave the motel a character. And then in the back here, I am throwing in the I guess where you put like the waste disposals, I don't know, the freaking garbage cans, whatever they're called. And yeah, I don't know, I really liked putting in like the armchairs, as you guys can see in the front of the motel. That's actually something that's in the show itself. She has like these really interesting cheap plasticky chairs, and although we don't have that obviously in The Sims 4 yet, we do have these armchairs from Outdoor Retreat, and I thought they were just freaking perfect. So your girl goes on a little bit of an experimental tangent here with the bathrooms. In fact, I think originally I was going to downscale them, but I do put them back to their original size, and you guys will see what I mean. Typically, like when I flop, just little key tip here to cut down your speed build so they're not like 20 minutes like myself. Totally forgot to do this though, but if I know that I'm not going to keep like a final result, whether it be a layout or maybe how I planned a kitchen or something of the sort, I'll usually cut that part out. Like I'll just show a little boop, like I was going to do it, and then I'll cut it out, but I forgot to do that here today. So I'll just kind of like talk over it, I guess. But anyway, I do like the bathrooms. They're very plain. I never use this little, I guess, vanity cabinet thing ever. And I like how in the nicer hotel rooms, you've kind of got the better furniture, you've got better like appliances, that sort of thing. Things are less likely to break. And then in the more grungier apartments, the carpet, or not apartments, the townhomes. I mean, this could be an apartment if you wanted to live here. I'm not judging. Like I said, I probably will have my sim live here. But in the dirtier, I guess, fixer-upper rooms, we've got the dingy carpets. We've got some holes in the wall. Probably you might see a cockroach or two. I don't know. But I like the offset. Again, I think it's unique. I think it's different. I also think it gives it character. And of course, like, I don't know, I had fun with the rooms. Not every room is the same. And that's the fun part. Every room is different. Although they do have like the same furnishings, the layout is just, it just kind of varies from each room. So as you guys can see, like having it by a 2x6 square bathroom just wasn't working out for your girl. It was very tight and compact, and then I had to do play testing, which is totally fine, but I really wanted it to feel balanced, and I felt like with a smaller bathroom, it kind of made the rooms look really uneven and just not, like, they didn't flow well. So let me know if you guys like the shorter bathroom or the bigger bathroom, but I personally think this is a perfect size, and I just stubbed my kneecaps on my desk. Dear baby Jesus. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really looked at anybody else's Bates Motel, whatchamacallit's builds. I don't even know if anyone else has done it. Well, I do now, but originally when I did this, it was just like something that I wanted to do on a whim because I've been dying to build my very own motel. But we all know how Jen feels about really big builds. I get nervous. I get anxiety. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I will freak. So I was like, you know what? I think I can handle me some Bates Motel situation. So I decided just to create the hotel itself, and it was actually not that bad. And then I tweeted a little like teaser tweet, which I like to call them, and somebody was like, "Ooh, are you making the Bates Motel?" I made the Bates Motel, and I forgot what her name was. Let me try to like pull it up while I'm flapping my lips here, just so I can give a little shout out, because I did watch her video and it was actually pretty damn good. So hopefully I'm gonna go and find it. If you're a gamer and you know it, clap your hands. I'm just kidding. Please don't ever do that again, Jen. We will just have to cancel you real quick. Okay, I think her name is Caligula. I don't know how to say your name, girl, but you got some beautiful yellow hair. She over here looking like a damn canary. I love it. She's super cute. But yeah, she tweeted me her. You know what? I'm just gonna link it in the video or in the description. Watch it. That's it. That makes things so much easier. But that was really cool too, to see other people making some like a similar I'm trying to like talk like English, you know, it's really freaking hard. Oh my god. But I wanted to watch a few of other people's creations when it comes to the Bates Motel. So if you've created it too, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to watch your creations. God, I love when you got to do these videos where you're just kind of sitting down and chilling like a villain, like a BOSS, and you like just fumble over your words like you're just the most unathletic person in your gym class. That was me. I can't even tell you. I was a chick, y'all. This is getting real. I was a chick whenever like sports would come around, you know, in gym class, they give you like 2 days where you pretend like you're a freaking, you know, famous baseballer or whatever the hell the word is. Well, Jen is the person that is really good at getting at third base, but backwards. So I remember I hit the ball and everyone's like, run. And then the gym teacher's like, run, Edwards, you can do it. And first of all, I run like I've got a stick up my butt, like I am a permanent freaking jockey with their colito glued to the horse's colito. You see what I'm saying? No, I cannot run. Like no, I cannot. So not only could I not run, I was making a huge, you know, donkey out of myself. I was actually running backwards. And then if that wasn't embarrassing enough, my fifth grade crush was just like laughing at me hysterically while his super popular, beautiful, blonde-headed girlfriend just, you know, stole the show. Pinche Repnik, that's her last name. In case that, you know what, true story though, I hate that. You know what? I can't do it. I'm gonna get sued. I can't. I can't. It's public record, but like, I can't tell you. I can't. I want to because I told you last name, so never mind. Don't matter. Anyways, but yeah, she didn't turn out so hot. Let's just put it like that. But anyways, I don't want to get slewed for slander. Anyways, I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun just talking with you guys and being a freaking nut and a half. Do you guys like these types of videos? Like sometimes I feel like I have to be. I don't know. I feel like I have to be like just crazy and just ham because I get so hyped up when I record these videos. And then if I have a chill moment, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so boring. But like, I know it's not like that for everybody, but like in my mental space, that's what I think sometimes. It's just dumb. I've been noticing a lot lately with people in general on Twitter and stuff. Like, I think there's a lot of people right now that are just struggling on YouTube just because of the analytics and because of, just trying to grow their channel and find their place. And I'm seeing a lot of like smaller YouTubers just quitting and giving up. And like real talk with you guys, I am in my heart, even though you may think I'm a bigger YouTuber, in my heart, I am a small YouTuber. Like I am. That I will always be. I don't let numbers and all that crap gets in my head. I'm the same person now as I was day one when I started the shindig. I just have a little more on my plate, a lot more stress, and yeah, I might be losing a few freaking locks of hair, but I'm the same person. And I feel like sometimes people they get overwhelmed because they feel like they have to be like the next person or they have to do what this person's doing. And yes, it's very important to follow trends. I hate to say it, it's the trick of the trade. You definitely do, but like be yourself, do it your own way, and however you grow at your own pace, just know that every day that you are growing, you are literally freaking growing. Like it's duh, right, Jed? But seriously, it just makes me sad because people give up too soon. Like I almost gave up. Believe it or not, this used to be a machinima channel. And I guess when you're supposed to, like when the time's right to move on, but don't give up before you've tried everything. And the most important thing is stay true to who you are. Don't feel like if you talk slow, people are gonna unsubscribe. Don't even like feel like if you have to talk fast. Don't even feel like you have to do anything. Just be you, and all the rest of the amazing things that make up your essence will fall into place. Like it doesn't matter how big you are. I'm telling you, like numbers don't make you happy. They don't. Just come from my perspective. Numbers do not make you happy. What makes me happy is knowing that you guys are engaged and love my content, the comments. Those are what make me happy. The views, yes, the views make me not happy, not because I'm getting money. I mean, God, we all love the freaking dollar sign. I know that, but like real freaking talk, when you guys watch my stuff and I see the views, I think instantly, oh my God, they like this, or I'm doing something right because they like this. And even if you don't get a lot of views on your stuff, trust me, everybody's time does come and everybody grows at a different rate. I have times where I am freaking on top of the world, and then I have times where I'm like, oh my God, just skirting by. But I try to keep my blinders on, and I try to be as optimistic as possible. And in those hard times, I can only count on myself, and you can only count on yourself. So whether you're starting YouTube or you're trying to like land a position, for a new job, or you're trying to get good grades in school, just seriously, confidence is everything. It's definitely something that takes time, but believing in yourself, just knowing, like literally this. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'm going to get there, and let the rest of the crap fall into place, because the how, it'll figure itself out. But you knowing, that's all that you need. Like once you put that little push pin on the destination, life will figure out the how. And I think that's a lot of what people worry about. They see themselves not growing. They think they're doing something wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. What you're doing wrong is second guessing yourself. And anything that you're doing in life, that's what you're doing wrong. Preach to the choir, Jen, because I literally just went through this myself. So you just got to believe, you just got to push and do it for the right reasons, most importantly. That's all I have to say. And I could probably go on for another 40 minutes talking about this, but maybe in the next speed build, if you guys have some questions for me that you would like me to touch base on. But it just sucks. It sucks to see amazing YouTubers with so much potential just giving up because they don't think that they're good enough. And that's internally. That's not like... Nothing views are going to prove to you. Nothing, subscriber count is going to show you, or the AdSense revenue, because that, Lord knows, that fluctuates. It's none of that crap matters as long as you know that you're doing good and you're putting in your 120. That's all that matters. That's it. That's all you need. So anyways, guys, I think we are coming to an end. Again, I didn't mean to chat your ear off, but really though, this means so much to me to be able to sit down and talk with you guys. You are really, really, really my family. I don't really have a lot of social interaction from the day to day other than, you know, kids that pick the nose and, you know, poke the butts. I mean, like, I don't know. They're like, you know, kids. I mean, they do silly, goofy things. I mean, don't judge, but you know what I'm saying. But seriously, and to be able to do this and sit here and talk to you guys for 20 minutes or whatever we've been sitting here flapping our lips about, it's been a good time. It's like hanging out with my buddies. Like, seriously, I'm not even kidding. And I missed that. I really did. So just have fun with it, man. And the rest is history. But anyway, I didn't know what to do back here, as you guys can tell. Originally I was going to put in some like cobblestone or something like that. And I was like, you know what? Just use the freaking pavement. Like, whatever. Use the little sand gravel or whatever. And I even threw in Norma's little cart in the front, which I thought was a cute little touch, although it looks like it doesn't belong. But anyways, guys, I did not use any CC on this build. So if you guys want to pick this up, it will be on the gallery at Gen 2606. Hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me here today and jabber-babbing with me. I really had a good time, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. So with that said, don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.